Film Development Hell, Day 71. We're going to do a table read of Scissor Mouth. Tonight is the name of this video. Why? Well, my name's Deborah Richards, and I am an independent film director from Las Vegas. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. This is a long-form daily deep dive into my life as an independent film director. And I'm really excited because my business partner, Patrick, and I, here he is, we're in late stages of development of our third feature film. And tonight here in Las Vegas, we have a table read of the screenplay. We've got about half a dozen actors and local actors, and we're going to hear the screenplay come to life today for the first time, which is very, very exciting. So we got snacks, that's what's Pat's dragging behind. We've got camera, because we're going to film it. We got water. We got bunches of scripts. Are we prepared? I think so. Are you excited, Pat?
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. This is going to be pretty amazing. But first we have to get there. It's downtown at Spacecraft, which is an amazing little rehearsal studio, and it is hot in Vegas. Yeah, where we were for the C47 Film Festival, and it is hot in Vegas. So it is crazy hot in Vegas. And usually this is where I say nothing happens without coffee, but I'm already so coffeeed out, so let's cue the titles. Look at this. We got all these snacks. We got 10 copies of the screenplay. We got sticks for the camera. We got the camera.
Pencils.
We got, oh yeah, we got like 10 pencils. Pat asked me to sharpen the pencils, and I don't have a pencil sharpener, so I just used a knife and went old school on it. What is the temperature outside, Patrick?
108.
108? I didn't even think it felt that hot today.
That's because you're not staying out in the sun, you're just making it out.
I'm a desert rat. I love the heat in Las Vegas. So right now there is like very little traffic. We are traveling down I-15 into the heart of Vegas. That is the world famous Las Vegas Strip over there to your right, as we can see it approaching. So why is there no traffic? What day is it?
It hasn't been that much. There's no big events today. It's Wednesday.
Oh, you know what?
I don't think there's big. There's no big events.
This is the dip in tourism that everyone's talking about.
Yeah, it could be it too.
Wow. Hey guys, I have never had a table read for any of my projects in the past. So this is exciting. This is a really positive development. And I think as a writer, when you hear your words come out of people's mouths, they sound different than how they sounded in your head. So it's a real good reality check on the flow of the dialogue.
Marcus got us space. Danielle organized the table read.
Yeah, Patrick and I have had to do very little to prepare for this, other than get snacks and
print out the screenplays
and sharpen pencils.
And print out the screenplay.
And print out the screenplays. But Danielle and Marcus, Marcus our co-producer and Danielle our development exec at 1905 Films, they organize the actors and organize the space, and so I'm really excited. And in fact, some of these actors, I'm not sure if I know everyone. I don't think I do.
We know Brad.
We know Brad, and I think Allie is Allie from the film thing with David Rosen.
Okay,
I think that's Allie. But maybe it's a different Allie, so we're going to find out. This is going to be fun. So here we are at Spacecraft, and some of the actors have started showing up. I'm actually trying to get a camera set up and a mic set up and get that all ready. So I'm just trying to get stuff ready right now as a few of the people are coming into the studio. So let's check in with everyone. Sarah, you want to say hi to my YouTube?
Hi, Debbie's YouTube.
Cool. And what are we doing today?
Today, we're doing a table read for Scissor Mouth. I'm so excited. And I'm catching up on the scripts.
Yay.
And she was the amazing talent in our teaser trailer, a proof of concept trailer.
So, guys, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for all being here. This is really amazing. Big thank you to Marcus and Danielle for setting this up. Really, really appreciate you guys. And in case you don't know, my name's Deborah Richards. I'm the writer-director of this. And what I think we'll do, just to kind of, break the ice, is we'll just go around saying your name, and what roles you're going to be reading. And maybe one interesting fact about yourself, something zany or something, or where you're from. So I'll start off, okay? This is the fifth country I've lived in, and Scissor Mouth is going to be our third feature film. It's a horror. We're very excited about it, and I'm very excited to do this table read, so thank you, Silly. Nick.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Grant. I'm reading as for the narrator. One interesting fact about me is I am an independent filmmaker. I write, direct, edit, shoot, VFX compose, and do my own music.
There you go, all of it, love it.
Hi, I'm Annabelle Darling, and I am 15 years old. And one interesting thing about me, I don't know, I'm really obsessed with Death Note.
Awesome.
And she was in our proof of concept short for this movie.
Playing the role of Elizabeth, which will be revised.
Yeah. We'll be doing Elizabeth Warren.
Ooh, nice. Hi, I'm Allie. I'm reading for the roles of Betty and Veronica. Interesting fact about me is that I'm allergic to alcohol.
Oh, interesting.
That can be a good thing. My name is Lance Caver. I'm reading for the roles of the chaplain, the cop dispatch, Mr. Perkins, and Harold, what's his name? Can't remember his last name. I've been acting now, doing this for 7 or 8 years. So I do a lot of stunts, fire stunts, explosives, and weapons masters for movie sets. So I do a little bit of everything.
Very cool.
Hi, I'm Marcus McGill, and I'm a co-producer of the project. First, I wanted to say thank you for Allie for securing the location, helping us get this spot.
Thank you, Allie.
Thank you to Danielle for help putting this together with me, and just hope you guys enjoy the script and enjoy the story, and let's have fun.
Awesome.
Okay, my name is Patrick, and I'm the producer of this film. And thank you everyone for showing up, including a lot of old friends like Brad, Annabelle, and Nick, who we've worked with before. And we hope to around this table too in the future. We're just excited, and I can't wait to hear actually people say these voices, other than AI voices we tested with.
My name is Shirley Van Patten Quintas. I'm going to be reading for Angela and the Bride, and twice a year I am a pirate at festivals.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Danielle Chambers. I've been acting for 7 years, helping 1905 for 8 months now. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go quick.
And fun fact is, before I got into acting, I would break dance. So I don't do it anymore. I wish I did because it was really cool, and now I can't really say I do it as much. But yeah, that was cool. Good past life, Yeah. And I'm just so grateful all of you are here for this. It means so much to us. So thank you guys.
Woohoo.
Hi, my name is Brad, and I'm reading for the groom, Wayne, Charlie, not the cop anymore. Dispatch, did you say you're doing dispatch?
That's what I was told.
Okay, so now I'm not dispatch anymore, but I am Darren. And I guess one interesting thing about me is I wash my hands and then I go to the bathroom.
Mixing it up. I like
And then you
that.
wash them again.
And then I wash them again.
More important, right?
Just a little bit.
So awesome. So this is a horror, obviously. So trigger warning. There is violence in it. Some references to child abuse. And some dark subject matter, but it is also a dark comedy. So, some of the comedy in here is very tongue-in-cheek. It's set in Texas in the mid-'80s, so it's got that rural twang to it. And the only script housekeeping note that I have is let's not read the I can't say this word. Can someone say it for? Yeah, let's not read aloud the parentheticals. Those are for the actors only as a guide. But I think I lean on them pretty heavy in my writing. So I think in a situation like this, it would kind of slow the pace down a little. So I want to avoid that. Let's keep the pace moving. Any questions so far? I'm especially fond of two-part questions. Yes.
For Angela, does she have a southern accent?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I believe everyone in this, pretty much everyone in this is pretty southern. Yeah.
Veronica, because Veronica's from the big city.
Right. She's less southern, but she's still southern. Right. Huh? No, because you have arrested development and you haven't been exposed enough to develop an accent. That's why you've developed your own weird way of speaking.
And then Nick, so you'll basically just be reading all the,
Yeah, and let's see. There's feel free to grab snacks, water. Any questions? Just let me know. I hope you enjoy this. This is exciting for me, and let's do it. Yay!
Are we able to mark on these?
Yeah, absolutely.
Deputy Wayne Dixon drives, a young buck in uniform, dopey but honorable. He may not be the smartest cop in Texas, but he sure does love his gal.
Oh shit, Darlene. You know full well I'm damn near obsessed with how pretty you are.
Swear on your life that's how you truly feel.
I, Deputy Wayne Dixon, do solemnly swear that I never seen a prettier girl in the whole state of Texas.
That weren't swearing on your life, Wayne.
I swear on the whole state of Texas and on my life, so help me God.
Damn straight you do. You're a lucky man to have a woman as pretty as me, Wayne Dixon, deputy or not.
This way. Yay! Awesome.
Closer.
Get on in, guys.
Come on.
Get everyone in here.
Cover the water thing. There we go. Like that. You but maybe over just a few minutes. With the
Oh.
Just
Thank you so much. All right, guys, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, cheese.
Cheers! Yay! So we just packed up the car with all our stuff, and we're now heading back. And now we can talk. We can talk about it. So Pat, what do you think?
I feel really positive about it.
I feel really positive about it. Like I was saying in there, the what was really interesting for me was the first intercut with the going back and forth between the Darren with her in the basement and Angela at the store with the girls, and the way that tension ratcheted, because it leaves each scene on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And I felt that tension in the room on the read.
That's the particularly the intercut between the Darren and Elizabeth and
Yeah.
Angela at Mr. Perkins' store.
Yeah.
That worked really well.
Worked really well.
Intercutting those scenes.
And also the
Every time you did that, it worked really well.
yeah.
And it helped relieve, what could have been, maybe scenes lasting too long. Just, it worked well. I mean, not just the tension, but just the flow of the film too, just the flow. Getting people to see, okay, this is happening here and this is happening here. And you just think they're gonna collide,
And see how Brad thought it was going to be Darren Nash
Yes.
that does the
So
dirty?
it did work.
So it did work. Yeah, totally
It
worked.
did work.
That's cool. And everyone's accents were so good.
And it's funny because he's played so many characters like
Uh-huh.
Darren Nash,
Yeah, he's played a lot of scuzzy guys,
including in our film.
including our film.
Yeah. But he's good. Everyone was good.
Everyone was great. Was there any part of the screenplay that hit you differently or that you surprised you? Or
I think racking up that tension really worked between Darren Nash and Angela, and also the Harold in the pig barn, and Elizabeth and her mom in the bedroom.
Yeah, that big third act finale.
That works good too. That works.
Second act finale.
You want to know what's happening? That happened.
Yeah.
And I did think it worked. Bringing in Charlie and Harold earlier.
It did, didn't it?
It did work.
It did work. The wisdom of the tribe was correct. It's so weird, guys. I think of notes, three kinds of notes. Notes I agree with, notes I don't agree with, and notes that so many people have said the same thing again and again and again that I've got left but no choice but to agree with. Or as I like to call them, notes that I don't agree with yet. And there was one note that a lot of people kept saying the same thing again and again. and it was about a character that shows up at the end of the movie, and everyone was saying, you know, you need to bring that character in earlier, otherwise it's too much of a switch up at the end. So we did that, and it worked. So that was really great. That was really positive. And that was my first table read ever, which is kind of crazy and incredible. Everyone did great. It went great. Really happy. What more can we say about it? That's about it. Just went great. Went great. So guys, thanks for sticking around. If you like this long form content, you know what to do. Click on the circle up here and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Please give a like down below. It's free, it's easy. If you like clicking on things, it will satisfy you. And I will see you all on Monday for more Film Development Hell. Peace.